Hello guys, it's Friday the 8th of August and we're back for another Zor visit. In fact, we've got Zor here at the moment in the middle of solstice, so I hope your solstice is going well and you're getting through it. I know I certainly am. Okay, so what have we got on? We're on Warlock at the moment. I have checked the sword for the Hunter and the Titan and their rolls aren't really any good. Okay, so we have got Lucky Pants. Now, these are not a bad lag armor for hunters. Let's have a look. 59 roll, though. That is really, really low, especially for an exotic. You definitely want better than that, so no good. We have a 61 roll here, an Embrace. It's all on health and class, which is pretty damn good, actually. You could have done with maybe a bit on super, but that's not terrible. So if you want some gauntlets for your hunter, that's not terrible. It's certainly not god roll, it's sort of mid roll. Moving on, we have the Titan chest armor, 60 roll, a lot on class, nothing on health. I'm going to say no, leave that one. Okay, one of the newer ones, Splendor Helm, again a Titan, 62 roll, it's all on super, grenade and melee. Now you could make an interesting build out of that, because there's a lot of builds where melee recharges super, etc., or grenades recharge super, so you could build something around that. That's not a bad one at all. Again, nowhere near god roll, but it's not terrible. Okay, an oldie, Crown of Tempest here. We've got health, class and weapons at 61. Not bad, but again, we've got no super in there at all. Would have liked some super, but the class is nice. The class is good at 29. So again, above average. Okay, Necrotic Grip here, gauntlets, 60. It's all on melee. No, I'm going to say no, leave that one, guys. That's no good at all. What is the item? Oh, we've just got raid banners and stuff today. Okay. What we got here? We have the Hawk Moon with Paracausal Shot. No, definitely not. Final round damages for precision hit. You want more than your final round. You want a better perk than that. We've got a Combat Grip, Quick Draw. No, bad roll. We've got the Jade Rabbit. Pretty sure we had this last week. Jade Rabbit is a really old one. Scout rifle. It used to be pretty damn good. It got nerfed pretty heavily a very, very long time ago. It's okay, but it's not super popular in the game at the moment. There's definitely better scout rifles out there. Fighting Lion. Again, pretty sure we had that recently. Interesting looking weapon. I do like the look of this. I always have done. Grenade projectiles will bounce off surfaces. Can be useful if you can sort of work that correctly, but generally no. Darcy. He's also had this one recently as well. Darcy was originally a very, very powerful sniper rifle. This got nerfed into the floor many years ago and hasn't really seen a comeback. There are better sniper rifles in the game right now, certainly a lot better than this one. Darcy is good because it got a minor buff not that long ago, but it didn't buff it back to the standard it was when it first came out. So it's all right, but there's a lot better snipers, guys. Okay, what we got here? Lord of the Wolves Catalyst. I would recommend you get this. I'm pretty sure these are the same as last week, just with different roll on the hand cannon. This Catalyst is, well, very good. You know, it improves the Lord of Wolves, which is a very good weapon in its own. It applies Scorch when aiming down sights, defeating a target spread Scorch to those nearby. Spread effect. Very, very good. Okay, we've got Bad Juju. Not used as much these days. It was in the early days when it first came out. So out of the two, definitely go for Lord of Wolves. Leave this one because these are quite expensive if you're a new player. 71 is a lot of strange coin. Okay, moving now to these then. We have Duty Bound Adept. So we've got an Adept weapon here, guys. That's quite interesting. What is it though? What is the roll? Let's have a look at the roll on this. We've got 4 times the charm. Yeah, rapidly. Yeah, that's useful. And we've got this one. Triggers health regeneration, improves recovery. So they're not terrible, those 2 perks. And bonus stability, handling, reload speed. Okay. Not a bad weapon, and it is an adept weapon, so you might want to pick that up. Okay, refusal of the call. Let's have a look at what we've got on this one. Increase damage against bosses. Yeah, that's nothing special. Willing Vessel is on this, and Discord is on this. Going to say no. It's quite a nice looking glaive, as you've just seen, but the roll on it could be a lot better. Whispering Slab here. What we got on it? High ground. Final blows with this weapon grant stacks of bonus damage. Nope. Paracausal fluid. Nope. Moving on. Deadpan delivery shotgun. Not a good shotgun anyway, that particular one. There's many more out there that are much better, so I'd leave that. Keen the Thistle. There's much better sniper rifles. This is sort of an entry level, if you like, and it's not brilliant perks. Combat bow, a Nemesis. A Nemesis with precision final blows cause nearby targets to become weakened. So in other words, if you kill something with this on a final blow, everything around it gets weaker. Can be useful for horde modes. Okay. Again, not a brilliant roll though, unfortunately. Okay, Reed's Regret. No, this linear fusion rifle is one of the lower tier ones. It's definitely not a decent one. Rocket launcher, Faith Keeper. This is a bit of a nice looking rocket launcher, I'm sure you'll agree. However, the roll on it could be better. We've got Strategist. Final blows with this weapon generate class ability energy. A final blow with a rocket launcher? Yeah. Rockets attach on impact and detonate after delay. That's as long as they hit. Increases blast radius and damage. And rapid final blows cause targets to explode into a pool of radiolarian fluid. Sounds good, but really with a rocket launcher, in my opinion, you want one with tracking on it so that the rockets actually track the target and hit it. Otherwise, a lot of the time you'll be shooting at the target's feet, the ground, to make sure you get explosive damage done on it. If you fire at it and miss, it's a wasted heavy round and then you got to wait around reloading. So always, in my opinion, go for one with tracking on it. What we got left at the end here. This is Adept as well, linear fusion rifle. This weapon can be enhanced, as you can see. We've got Reservoir Burst. When the battery is full, your next burst deals additional damage, causes enemies to explode on death. That's quite useful. Rapid hit, precision hits, temporarily increased stability and reload speed. Not terrible, not a god roll, but not terrible. So you've got some pretty good stuff this week, guys. I'm going to say Lord of Wolves Catalyst, both the Adept weapons. As for these, they're all sort of not worth it or mediocre rolls, the medium rolls, they're not sort of god rolls. And that is Zor this week. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will catch you again next week, same time. Bye for now.